Hey, my name is Frank Schaefer. I'm an author and commentator. And I want to just say something. I'm 72 years old. I've seen a few things. I've had a son fight in Afghanistan as a U.S. Marine. I've seen him come home safe. I've been married for 54 years, and I've learned a few things. And one thing I've learned is that a vote for Trump this year is a vote for weirdness. It's a vote for Loomer. It's a vote for Musk and his mental disorder and his habitual posting of nonsense. It's a vote for those guys with their shirts off who think that a real man has to build muscle by not eating vegetables and only eating meat. By the way, they're all idiots. If you look at the hunter-gatherer societies of 80,000 years ago, about 90% of their diet was vegetable matter, tubers, and other things they dug up. About 10 or 20% was meat. But other than facts and a few other things that get in the way of the religious right and the Trump and the MAGA voters, let me just say this, and that is that, you know, the choice in this next election between Kamala Harris and Trump is not really the choice between Kamala Harris and Trump. It's the choice between insanity and fact-based common sense. I've learned a few things in the last 72 years, and one of them is that I don't trust guys with their shirts off and oiled chests showing me their abs as much as I trust scientists. I don't trust friends who live down the block with a Trump sign on their yard, and I see him walking back all the time, every day from his boat, chomping on a cigar like Joe Rogan. You know, I had a friend, Calder Willingham, who was a well-known writer, and he died of gum cancer and tongue cancer, and at least he would tell me as he chomped on his cigar and smoked his pipe and wrote, "I know I'm killing myself." The difference between Calder and this guy with the cigar down the street and the Trump sign is that he thinks that somehow he can get away with defying reality. And so do these meat eaters who won't eat any vegetables. And so does Elon Musk when he says, "I will give you a child," to Taylor Swift. Thank you, Taylor, by the way, for your common sense. You know, if I know anything as a father of 3 and a grandfather of 5 and somebody who does childcare every day for those children who live across the street from me, if I've learned anything in 54 years of marriage, if I've learned anything in terms of someone who watches their health, if I've learned anything about anything, it's that I trust science and fact before I trust these idiots online. You know, Joe Rogan, you're going to have gum cancer and tongue cancer at some point if you keep chomping those cigars. You meat eaters are all going to die premature deaths with colon cancer and all the rest. And the fact is, just like thousands of people died needlessly from COVID because of Trump's bad information, this gang of unrealistic conspiracy theorists, Joe Rogan, all these other guys, you know, you're all doomed, but don't take the rest of us with you. Thank you. My name's Frank Schaefer.